Alright. Yeah, we have this. This is how I'm gonna fight Ishin today. This is how it's gonna work. I did it. There we go. Done. I beat him. First try. Game over. I think the game audio was on. There's nothing here anyway, but yeah, we're gonna beat him first try. Anyway. Oh, I heard another. This could be the final part. I'm not. I'll turn that into an emote. That's why I started the recording. I was gonna do something a lot cooler, but I didn't have it all thought out. So that's what we got. We're just gonna go over here. We're just gonna get straight into it. Also, we're changing. I need to pull up my document so I can keep track of the death count. Because as usual with final bosses, I will be having a separate death count. Where is my death counter document for all my death counts for all my playthroughs? Here we go. What's it right now? 209? Well, it's 208 without the first death from Ishin yesterday. And my thought process is that if I move on to something else for the rest of the stream, then I'll just change the death counter. But for now, we're at 1 for Ishin. Because we're just going to go right into it. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have farmed some spirit emblems. Because I'm going to have the worst time ever, actually. Oh well, if we die, if we can't get anywhere, we will go farm some spirit emblems and farm some coins. I will also try some of the other bosses that I have not tried in the stream. And if I beat Ishin, then I will be buying PS Plus and getting as many of the endings as I can. Well, I don't really know if I care that much about that, but sure. Alright, time to lock in and probably, let's see how many times I die on this phase. That's the one way. I know that one. Let's no hit the phase. No hit first phase? Never mind. Never mind. We are not no hitting the first phase. Oh! Okay. 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 Great start. Keep in mind, I haven't even made it past the first phase once, because I only tried this one time yesterday. So everything's gonna be new to me from this book. Oh my, after this point. Okay. Okay. There's death number 2. This is the best part of keeping track. Oh, I forgot to do I was gonna do a special going live post. Okay, here we go. It's good. Now we're good. I made a thumbnail earlier. Well, it's only on Twitter. I'm not posting it anywhere else because I don't care. I don't care enough. Oh, I forgot. I could have gotten more skill points. Oh well. The thumbnail will be on YouTube later. So yeah, this is the plan for the whole stream. Well, probably not the whole stream, because I'm sure at some point I'll just get bored. And not want to do this. And I might go get some prayer beads instead. I should have, okay. Okay, that works. Sure. Oh! I did not expect to get that. That was Makiri. That was Makiri. That probably would have made it into the second phase with that. Does he? How does he do that much damage? There's no way. I mean, to be fair, I was at below half health, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. I had more the last time, and I think I got basically one shot. Oh, also, Night Rain DLC got announced, and it comes out in 3 weeks. So yeah. I mean, at least it's starting with a boss fight that I somewhat already have had experience with. The trailer looked good. Artorias is back, and that dancing lion from Shadow of the Erdtree, and new Night Lords, new Nightfarers to play as, and a whole new Shifting Earth. Which means I'm gonna have to make my comeback and actually get the rest of the platinum. Or at least beat the game. And get Libra and the night aspect. That bow. I still don't like this bow. At all. Got you that time. Ha! Alright, we're on to Ishin for the first time. We have to now we have to get through 3 more phases. Now this is where we're going to beat him on the first try, as we already showed up earlier. Also, I still don't understand this, but I think I understand the lore a bit more now after looking it up. But I still don't get everything. Alright, here we go. That is not very St. Jude friendly. Oh, and of course you have to zoom in on. Of course the game has to zoom in on it. Oh, does Ishin use the Mortal Blade too? I don't remember. I've watched this boss fight multiple times now, and I still don't remember everything that I've seen. Which is probably good, because I'm gonna find out now. Right. I already know this is gonna be absolutely cursed. And I also already know that I'm gonna have to learn lightning reversal. Well, properly learn it, because I have flopped. Well, actually, yesterday when I did the Divine Dragon, I did not have that bad. That bad. Oh, I forgot. Why is my health higher? Because I got a death blow. Let's see. I want to get a good feeling of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. Oh, the posture bar is decent. Ay. I said the posture bar is decent. I'm gonna get knocked off the edge at this point. Okay. Great start. I have 4 heals for 3 phases. Yeah, this is where, well. Look, he's swagging so slow. Like, hurry it up. Actually, no. Oh, never mind. Ignore that I said that. Now he's moving fast. Okay. I heard that. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're done. We're done. And see, this is when I wish you could use multiple resurrections in one phase. I mean, technically, I know you can with that statue, but I wish it was like a skill you could unlock. Watch, it probably is. I know it's not. I don't think it is, but what do I? Oh, that's right. I wanted to unlock this. I need 1 more skill point for that. That's right. Worst case, I go get some. I get 3 more prayer beads. There's definitely more than 3 prayer bead bosses that I can go defeat. But I really don't want to fight any of them. Hi, Shadow. Oh, I didn't do the well, I did the jump probably, but of course, the one now I messed it up. Oh, whatever, it's fine. I'm still getting used to it. This is what happens when you don't fight against these so. Okay. Now it feels like I'm playing on New Game Plus. Cause what was that? Okay. Let's pull out the material. Not really giving an opening to heal. We're also gonna be down 1 resurrection charge for this next one, which is not great, but sure. Sure, I guess. Oh, no we're not. I thought I was. Trying to think of the next the easiest prayer beat. I think the easiest prayer beat I could get would be the Sakura Bowl. But I don't want to fight that. So we're just gonna stick with this. Oh, that was a mystery. Hey, let's go. I got 4? No. I got 3 shinies last night. I got 2 shiny alpha Litleos and with the Wild Zone 3 strategy. I'm not proud of it, but I just wanted to see how easy it was to get shinies without the shiny charm. So might as well try this. And I got 2 shiny alpha Litleos. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go. Then I was trying to complete some of my tasks for the Mabel's research. So I went to another Wild Zone. And I got a shiny Audino. Oh, I am messing up that time. I thought I was dead for a second. Okay, that did, wow. That doesn't go far. That was a Makiri. That's also a Makiri. That one might be honestly too, but. Can you stop being mid-healing animation, please? There we go. There we go. At this point, can we have just, well, we wouldn't have known about the Mortal Blade, or about this whole thing, but if we had known, we could have just Mortal Bladed Genichiro right there, and just probably ended the whole fight. This is when I lock in and no hit the whole fight. Or the whole, or at least this stage. Never mind. No hit attempt failed. That was a Makiri. I'm starting to at least recognize the animation. Woo! Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Never mind. No, we're not. Oh, I could have had another counter right there. Oh, we're dead. No, we're not. Wow, I have no heals. No, no, no! Ah! Gee! I was trying to use the healing glory. Without any usage left on it. Okay, start. Mortal Blade him really quick. Bonk him a few times with Mortal Blade. Well, we are gonna get some death blow. Some, pop. Okay. We're not fully dead, though. Okay, come on. We're about to be fully dead. Can I at least make it to the next phase once so that I can get a good feel for it? The fact that I survived, that's crazy. I didn't survive that one, though. I did not survive that one. I just know it's gonna get so much harder, but right, I'm like, there's a chance. There is a chance. At least this game tells you how many phases you're gonna have to go up against. Oh, now it's not charged. So now we're down to 2 resurrection. Well, unless I'm gonna charge up the... Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll do that whenever I actually get reliable attempts where I can reliably make it to the last phase. Because doing that this early is not really going to be helpful if I can't reliably make it to the next... Make it to the... If I can't reliably make it to Ishin. Jeez! Okay. Okay. Honestly, the strategies I remember from the actual Sekiro fight still really, definitely help here. Oh, that was so satisfying. And that was actually really satisfying. I feel like having all of those failed attempts against the original Genichiro boss fight really helped. Sure. Hey! Hey! Stop it! I literally couldn't move. Bro just stun locked me. For sure. I said it does. I wonder if you can parry that. At this point, you could probably parry anything. It's like Liza P. Bro, did I just... Huh? What was that? He was going for Makiri right there. I'm gonna get a Makiri counter. Right now. But no. I'm trying to learn the moves. So. Come on. Okay. To be fair, that one I dodged right into him instead of jumping. Could have had another one right there. Bro! I could have had a Makiri! I'm flopping. Oh, never mind. We're locked in again. Never mind. I'm gonna try and not use my healing word for the rest of the phase. Okay, never mind. Of course the one time I use it! That's when he goes for a Makiri. Is that his new strategy? Oh, I could have had him. Bro! He got stunned. Yeah, there are multiple things that have happened in this one stream that I've never seen happen with any other boss fight. Where I'm like, excuse me. Okay, sure, that works. Yeah, just parry that. Does it have to be aggressive with Ishin also? I feel like it does. Lady Butterfly and Shiro. Like if similar strategies work, okay. Not if I'm doing that. I thought that was a theory. Yay! Great start for the Ishin phase. Bro, excuse me? Are you good? Are you good? Yeah, this is where we go and get another 100 deaths. It would be nice to add on that. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be nice to add on that many because I would like to get this game done soon. Well, I mean, I'm at the final boss, so I'm like, technically I'm done. Technically, I beat the game. I didn't officially, but technically I did because I'm at the final boss. That's my favorite thing to say when I'm at a final boss of a Souls game. I'm like, technically I beat the game. Technically I did it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really? Okay, that's happened before. But I have not had. I know I'm timing horribly, healing board, but that's not my fault. Now I'm timing horribly. Because like Genichiro is literally Genichiro is cracked at input reading. But at least I'm actually getting somewhere. At least I'm getting somewhere. I wonder how many attempts you can get in an hour. Well, if I get really good attempts, then maybe not a lot. But if I keep dying on the first phase, then maybe we can hit like 30. Oh, that's I didn't dodge late enough. Starting off with that again? Really? Nice. Okay, okay, it's definitely my fault. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. Not if that's how it's going. Sorry, nope. I guess this is how it feels to be playing on New Game Plus. Because yeah. At this there aren't any other boss memory. No, I think there's 2 more that I can get. Right? I don't know. I don't know what the max attack power is for one playthrough. Well, technically it would be... No, it would be 13 because you get 1 per major boss for the trophy. And there's the 2... I'm assuming the 2 bosses that you get for the Shura ending. Well, no, I'm assuming you only get 1 memory from that. So I have no idea. So you're like 13 or 14. Because I know there's at least 2 memory bosses I've defeated that I could go fight. And probably rage at. The one time he goes for a Mercury that isn't the flying one. That bow? Why does he still have that? He literally has the Mortal Blade. But he doesn't need a bow when he has the Mortal Blade. Unless it... Unless it adds to the posture bar when you deflect those. If that's the case, then keep doing it. Actually, don't. I don't like it. Really? I jumped way earlier than it showed in the game. Is this the downside of playing with a capture card? Probably. At least I'm not having controller drift. If I had controller drift, I probably would not be fighting this right now. Oh, I'm down to 1. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. Well, if we die in any of the really early phases. Oh, I dodged the wrong way for that. That one I should dodge to the right. Unless change that direction this time. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again. If that's how it's gonna go, it sounds like that. I'm not even gonna try that. Not even gonna try again with that. Like, nope. Next. Just go straight to the next attempt immediately. Next. Come on. We gotta speed up the attempts. I did it too early. Bro, you're like 2 feet from me. Do you really? Okay. Sure. Do you really need the Makiri? Or do that Makiri? But I was like, yeah, let me go and fly in the air really quick. When I'm like right next to you. I was like, at least I've made it to Ishin a few times. Just the timing, I'll take it better. Yeah, I wish I didn't play those cutscenes every time. I know you can skip them, but I wish they just wouldn't play. That was material. I wasn't even. Early. And that time I was mid-healing animation. Genichiro just knows. He just knows. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother to be curious out of that one. But knocking him out of the air. It's not that difficult in comparison to the original Genichiro fight, and also it doesn't last long. Hey, where's the posture bar? Cheating. Got the posture bar on there. Get the posture bar on screen before I start carrying. Also, I at least want to make it. Okay. That was not. I thought that was a Makiri. That was a excuse me? I was stunned again? What was I supposed to do there? I can't Makiri counter that when he's like on the edge. Like at this point I might as well go flying off the edge. If only you could just knock him off the edge, we get boss fight over. know that's Sekiro, but like, trying to get better at the moves. Hey! Because I don't have another resurrection to use, so I have to be really careful with what I do. Oh, I thought I messed up the timing. Okay, I'm getting better at it. We're gonna be on the second phase. Sorry, the third phase. Yeah, the third phase. Right? Yeah. No, second phase. No, technically it would be the third. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he's got the spear. I forgot about the spear. I forgot he brings out the spear. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. I don't like when they bring out spears. Oh, that was Mikiri. Oh, and there's a gun? Bro, what am I fighting? Am I even fighting the same person anymore? Can I just like Mortal Blade him? Over and over again? Technically I probably could. And you can parry the gun. Cinema. Okay, we're doing okay. I can't be like, oh, this is a bad attempt, but I literally made it to the second phase. I'm kind of cooking. Oh, I got the Mikiri! I thought I was gonna mess it up there. Hey! Okay, this fight is pretty cool. Okay, I need to get the I need to get the homeward idol out of my inventory now. The homeward idol said, yep, let me switch to that. Yeah, I need to get that out. I don't know why it's still in there. Oh, I'm out of pellets. So, yeah, we're out of everything. Let's go. Oh, whatever. That means we just get to lock in. And I have 1 resurrection use. Great. If I don't get anywhere in the next, like, 20 minutes. Or I guess 30 minutes. A bit less. So that when it's the hour mark, I'll go fight. I'll go for some prayer beads. Because I just know this is gonna get tedious and very frustrating if I keep dying anywhere against Ishin. Because of how much we having to go through this every time. Like, this isn't even that hard. Like, well, it's difficult, but considering I've fought him before, it's not that bad. Now we're trying to parry that. I just gotta time the heals right. He went for a Mortal Blade instead of a Mikiri. Oh, now you do it? Now you do it? Instead of... Bro, change over the entire attack pattern. At least I know how to avoid most of the attacks in this phase now. So, this isn't that of a phase. Unless I make a mistake like that. And that. The fact that I still got that like that a whole second after is crazy. But not complaining. This is definitely a really cool fight. Oh, I actually got the Mikiri. Let's go. You definitely do not want to be getting hit by that. I know you. Okay. We're cooking. We're gonna be back on the second phase very soon. Let's make some crazy mistakes. Because I feel like I need the resurrection for the second phase. I don't need it for this one. Well, unless I make a mistake like that. But, and that. And that. Oh, well, we used it, so. Bro attacks way too much. I was so close to having it right there. I was like, at least his posture bar goes up. Okay. Yep, sure. Thank you. Then, yeah, let me stop you from doing that right now. You know what? I feel good about that. We're using the statue. Because I want another resurrection. And I will regret that if I die again on this phase. I will if I use another resurrection on this phase, I'm gonna regret using that immediately after. And I think I already regret it. I think I already regret it. Oh, that was a Mercury. Come on. Go. I'm trying to parry here. Can I keep attacking? Actually, no. Imagine asking someone to keep attacking. Just saying keep getting parried. Oh, of course I messed with the Mercury counter. Of course, I used it here. When I technically wanted to use it in the next phase. Oh, I feel good about this attempt. Not anymore. Definitely not anymore. Technically, I could have just not used it right there. I could have saved it for the next phase, for the next attempt. Oh, yay. That attack. I need to get better at that one. And that one. Well, that one I've been able to charge. This guy does not give you any opening to heal though. Like he does, but you have to like time them perfectly. That's it, I'm out of heals. I'm actually out of heals, so I have to no hit the whole rest of the fight if I want to do another attempt. That's not happening. We all know that's not happening. This whole fight, you have to do that. You have to do that for even Genichiro. You just have to like run away and proceed to get Mikiri right after. I feel like I should have waited until I was in the second phase to use that statue. Oh, I'm getting so many gift subs today. I keep getting emails like, you received a gift sub. Hi, Mario. Oh, dear. Here we go again. Alright, time to lock in. We're gonna no-hit Genichiro. Too early. $13 for pre-order? Give me that now. That's the same price as Night Rain's DLC, but because I bought the deluxe edition, I don't have to buy it. That was really low. Oh, let's go. I might be buying PS Plus today if I beat this game. If I beat this boss, I'll buy PS Plus so I can cloud save a couple of the endings. Oh my, I'm flopping. I'm flopping. I said I was gonna no-hit the fight, and I've taken probably like 5 or 6 hits. Of course I got scared. Alright, back to Ishin. Come on. You're rocking as slow as Melania does when you enter her arena. This is Melania before Melania existed. 72 early access? Give me it. I need it. I need the 72 hour. Actually, technically, I don't. But here's the problem with Coffee Talk Tokyo is it comes out the same day as Pokemon Topopia. And I want that game on launch day too. So how am I supposed to balance out 2 cozy games on the same day? Okay. Thank you, Ishin. Remind me to never use one of those statues again. On a run like this. Well, I don't even think I have another one to use, so. Oh, 150 plaques. Oh. Honestly, I feel I'm gonna hit 100. I think I'll be able to hit 100 next month. I say I think because I'm planning. There's an event, a Sylveon thing that I'm planning that I signed up for today, and I'm probably gonna do a few platinums for that, which means one of those is bound to be my number 100, unless I take it way too slowly and get like 2 platinums like I did in May for that genre bingo event that I was supposed to do a lot more on. But luckily, this event that I signed up for, you can do any game you want, but you don't get to choose what game you do. You give the person running the event, you give them a list of however many games you want that you think you can do in the month, and then they send that list to someone else, and then they pick a game for you to do, and then so essentially, then the person running it will send me a list from someone else also doing the event, and then I pick a game for that person. So it's kind of fun. And I'm gonna pick games that I know for sure I could definitely do in the month of December. And I'm just gonna pick, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna aim for 10 platinums. Or I'm gonna aim for 5. I'm just gonna put however many I want in there, and then just see how many of them I can get done. So I'm gonna have Lego game. No! I'm not buying that! I have to buy the whole game again just to do that DLC. It's so annoying. They delisted the original list, or the original game, and you have to buy the whole thing for $10. Or no, $20 I think even. Because it's in a new version of the game. So I'm not buying that unless it goes on sale. Or unless I get it for free, like I did the original game. We should see, actually. No, hold on. We're gonna look. I need to see right now. I'm gonna pause this recording so I don't include it in here. So I don't include it in the VOD. Alright. Back to Ishin now. I am not buying the Grinch DLC for $9.99 when I didn't even like the game. It's 3 trophies and there's a speedrun trophy. I'm like, sorry, I'm not doing that. If I didn't play the game last year, I would probably consider it. Just be like, oh, I want the 100%. But because I played it last year, but I'm not buying the $10 DLC for 3 trophies. Then I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it was okay for a platformer, but even the Care Bears game was better. I'm flopping horribly, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using a resurrection. I mean, I only have 1 use anyway. But this year, I'm not going to aim for like a kids game or a Christmas themed game. My goal is to do Ghost of Tsushima for Christmas. Mostly one because there are you can play there's areas of the game that are snowy, and it's a fun platinum. Will it be my 100th? I don't know. Well, also if I can get that trophy list set up where I could do that, then maybe I'll make it my 100th. Okay, the games that I've picked so far for the event I'm gonna be doing are definitely not games I would do for my 100th platinum. If I had to be honest. Too early. I keep doing that. Because I'm going off of the animation and not the not like the wind up and not the attack. Oh, excuse me? How did he hit me? I parried. Unfair. Okay, that one was fair. That time it was fair. There we go. That's how it should have gone. That's how it should have gone. Alright, so now we're locked in. 7 heals, not flasks. And I have a resurrection use that I would rather not use here. But I will probably end up using here. Knowing me, I'm absolutely using it here. I'm gonna use it literally right now even. I was having that, yeah, I'm out. We'll do this. And then run back to him. Poke him. I'll say there's a Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer game. That I think was on the screen when you're looking at the Grinch. And that one has a platinum. Do I want to do that one? I'm not buying that full price, but that I don't know how that one is. It's well, actually no. I'm sure it's not gonna be good because it's made by Game Mill, and if you don't know who that game development team is, they have made some awful games, like actually awful games. Like not like shovelware, but like they're actually just not good. They made the Walking Dead one, not the Telltale Walking Dead. Those ones are good, but they made like the more recent one, and then they did Kong, whatever that Kong game, whatever that one was. Jeez. Hey, let's go. I'm about to die. Okay, never mind. My YouTube's a hard one. They need to fix that. Instead of fixing Daddy Cool, they should have fixed my YouTube. Also, we're not going to talk about the fact that Just Dance did not release the drops that they posted about today. We're going to ignore the fact that they didn't drop them, and that they're probably going to add them in tomorrow instead. The gold move is... The gold moves are kind of annoying. Those were the only things gatekeeping my 13K. When I was going for it. Okay, I'm seeing a common issue with this one here. That I can parry the attacks, but then the second I go for a heal, I'm cooked. Like that's it. It's over. Alright. Too early. I did on the wind up again. Yeah, I'm not. We're up to 20 attempts so far. We're gonna probably beat out Melania. I'm just gonna say that we're beating out Melania. Easily. And probably Elden Beast. Did I keep note of Elden Beast? No, but Elden Beast was also more than Melania. I know that. Elden Beast, I think, was like 60 or 70 tries. I'm not proud of it, but... yeah. We're only 15 tries away from beating out Melania attempts. Which is honestly not that hard to beat. Because I think other bosses have also beat, like, Nameless Puppet, beat that. Promised Consort Radon, beat that. Well, Wraith and Uncharted 4, but that doesn't really count. Wraith and Uncharted 4 actually broke. That felt like a Dark Souls boss fight on crushing difficulty. Honestly, if Uncharted 4 had brutal difficulty, I think it would be physically impossible. Even if they, like, scaled it properly on, like, the Nathan Drake collection. Which, by the way, I want to do something for Uncharted Brutal. I don't want to just do it out of nowhere. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna do Uncharted Brutal today. Like, I want to do it for like a special reason. I don't know what reason yet. But like, I want to do it for something special. Well, all 3 games, of course, not just Uncharted 1 or Uncharted 2. Oh, I still got it! I thought I was gonna miss it. I thought I was gonna mess it up right there. Woo! And I feel like I have my plans for my first couple of playthroughs for 2026 already planned out, which is crazy to think about when I've still got to deal with this game and whatever else is happening for the rest of 2025. But I feel like I know what I want to do, at least for the start. Like, there's a certain game that I've wanted to do that I haven't done. That is like a really popular game, but the thing is, it's a game that I've also considered not playing on stream because it's just that good. But I'm like, I want to document the. Thank you, Ishin. I want to document the experience. I'm trying to get better at parrying that, but it's one of those ones you have to like, double parry, like that. But I still got hit through it, so. I feel like I'm definitely getting somewhere. Well, right now I don't feel like I am, but I feel like I've definitely gotten somewhere. If I've made it to the second to last phase, then I feel like then I've definitely made it. I've definitely gotten somewhere. Even if I've only made it there once. I feel like I should go try Demon of Hatred just to see how bad it is. Not bad in terms of being a boss, but how bad in terms of difficulty. But in comparison to this, I wanted to make sure to counter that. This is where I have to stay aggressive so that I can keep his posture bar up. Or I have to knock his health down far enough where I can actually keep his posture bar down. I don't even know if that's physically possible on this boss. We beat out Sister Frida. Well, Sister Frida was 13, so we beat out Sister Frida a while ago. Comparing all my death count attempts. The thing is, most of my other difficult bosses did not take that many attempts. Like, in comparison. Like, well, like, I would say this is on Millennial level. In comparison to everything else that's on my list here. Which has been all like the end game, like, final bosses, or DLC bosses like Sister Frida and Slave Knight Gale, and Soul of Cinder. I'm still surprised that one took 10 attempts. The other thing is, at least I've made it past these first 2 phases already. So I know it's like a Just Dance map. Great start. Where like basically I have to full perfect it. Okay, should we just do a new attempt right immediately? Yeah, I'm not even gonna count that one. That doesn't. I didn't do anything basically on that one. I'm gonna count it for the death counter just because it's an attempt, but it shouldn't count because I barely did anything. Basically, I've done half of it. Okay, I've in Just Dance terms, I've full perfected half of the map. Okay, now I have to do the other half, and then okay, now I have to put it all together. But of course, you can't like watch it, slow it down, like do it at like 50% speed, okay, and then go to 100% speed at that same section. You have to just do the whole thing from the beginning. Dang, I still got it. Dang, I almost no-hit him. I almost no-hit the first phase. I think I only took one hit so far. Yeah, I only took one hit from that, and that was not bad. Not bad. And I'm basically full health because of my recovery from death blows. That attack right there, I need to figure out that one. And that, like, because that's basically always punishing my healing, is by hitting me mid-healing animation, like, okay, now the heal's gone completely away. Yeah, I need to dodge that. Sure, that works. I'm trying to like, not stay too close. So then that was Mercury, but I didn't want to risk it. Like that attack, I need to like be further away from that. Okay, that I could have had that victory. I could have been on second phase or third phase. I mean, of course I got hit by it. Of course I had to be hit by that one. I can't be like, oh, I've never been hit by it, because I've definitely been hit by it before. That's why I need to be further away from it. Bro! Stop! Give me a second to heal! Stop it! Now back to fighting. And obliterating me. Alright, on spear phase. Alright, time to lock in. Time to bring up. There should have been a cutscene for that, to be honest. I feel like it would have been satisfying if there was a cutscene. Nice. Okay, I need to back off before I get. Of course, he input read that. Of course, he input read it. That's my chance right there to heal. Nice. Ow. I have 2 resurrections, by the way. So that means if I can get through this phase with 1 resurrection, it's basically 1 death. And then on to the last phase, then I have 2 lives for the last phase. Oh! We're cooking. We're cooking. I just know I'm gonna die. Even if I die here and someone make it to the last phase, I'm also gonna die on the last phase. Like, it's bound to happen. This phase honestly feels easier than the first one. To me. Like, it feels more readable. It's like Genichiro's second phase. To me. The one that we were fighting, the first phase. The first phase of this fight with Genichiro, it feels like that level of difficulty. Where I'm like, okay, I can at least understand the moves. There we go, last phase. With 0 heals. So, we're gonna do great! With 0 heals. Yeah, yo, hold up. That might help, actually. Oh, I could have done a lightning reversal on that. Oh, we're so close. We're actually close. The way I almost got 1 tap by that. For the most... Okay. For the most part, it's basically the same. But with lightning added on, I'm assuming. So, like, once I made it to the spear phase, I'm fine. I would say. For future reference, because I'm definitely gonna die right now. Yep, we're dead. Yep. Like, yep, we're gonna die right now. Like, that's for future reference. For future me, well, when I actually make it to the spear phase again, in probably another 15 attempts. I'm kidding. Honestly, I feel like that could have, if I had a few heals, like, I would say 4 or 5, I could have had it. I would say. Also, I'm putting that eel liver thing in here, so then I have it ready to go. Yeah, so I'm like, it doesn't feel that bad. Like, once I make it to the spear phase, I'm like, yep, we're good. Time to eat, time to get it. But I need to also get to that phase with, like, so I need to basically no-hit Genichiro, or not take a ton of damage from Genichiro, and then also not take a ton of damage from first phase Ishin. And then I can use a few heals on spear phase, the first spear phase, and then go all out with the last one. Well, I feel like I don't even really need them. I just need to get good at lightning reversal. I just have to get good at lightning reversal, because that would have done, I would have actually had a good shot there if I had actually. Too early again. Of course it was too early. That's how that works. I should not have tried to hit through that. And, well, that one I should have. Okay. I'm not using a resurrection here. I'd rather save them for the later phases. I wish there was an easy way to practice lightning reversal without having to go through an entire 2 Genichiro phases. Because there's like no other bosses besides the Divine Dragon. And some regular enemies that use it in the entire game. So they could have had some other really difficult bosses if they used lightning reversal a bit more. Or, well, the lightning themed attacks a bit more, where you have to use lightning reversal. Like, it's nice that they put it on the final boss, because that means you have to actually practice it. Unlike me. Where I just didn't. I'm like, I don't need this. I don't need to do this. Okay. We don't talk about that. And that. Really? Got stunned. Okay. Yeah, this point. We're not gonna use it. Well, with this attempt, that is. But at least knowing that I can make it to the final phase is enough. It's like that one attempt where I'm like, where I made it to Genichiro's 3rd phase. Yeah. Technically, if you call it that. Back in the castle. That's what I'm like, yep, we're locked in, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Will be nice to get it today. So then I can just go and do other games for the rest of the month. But I feel like if I don't get it today, I'll get it on the next stream. Which, if I don't get it today, I'm swapping Thursday and Friday. And then I just do this on Thursday instead of trying to wait until Friday to do it. Because I know, if I wait 2 days to attempt this fight again, I'm gonna be stuck again. Well, no, 2 days, 3 days, sorry. 2 days. I feel like I can do it with 2 days with a 2-day break. Where if I had 3 days, I'll probably get stuck in some phase again. Almost flew off the edge. I need to get away from the edge. He's gonna input read. Yep, you input read that. Jeez! Good grief. I'm at the point where now I don't want to use make it to the other phases. I would use it, but I just know that I can make it there without having to use one at this point. Because I already did. I've done it multiple times. I've done it multiple times already. I'm like, no. Thank goodness they didn't keep the lightning with Genichiro. Because I feel like it would have been... Well, actually, no. I feel like they should have kept it. Instead of giving the Mortal Blade. Well, I mean, for the story purposes, it makes sense. But I feel like they should have kept the lightning attack also. So then you can have a little bit of practice before you make it to Ishin. Oh, I got it! I thought I missed it again. Cause I've done it so many times. I could have no hit there if I didn't get hit by the bow. Come on, not the Mortal Blade. Well, thank you for at least not using the healing gourd use. I'm doing resurrection because I feel like at this point I have to start using it so I can get to Ishin and actually get more practice with it. Because if I'm getting stuck here, just trying to get through without using a resurrection, we're not getting anywhere. We're not gonna get anywhere. Well, we could. But like I said, I already have made it. Alright, yeah, but I want to do more. I want to get more attempts. And I'd rather not have to go fight more prayer bead bosses. Because I can get... There's 6 more that I think I can get. Based off of how many prayer necklaces I have. So now I'm trying to attack with that. Let me lock on, please. Now we think that was a red attack. Really? I feel like I can get into... I feel like I can get to the next phase and then use the heal. Nope! Nope, I got smacked with the Mortal Blade. Got chopped. I just got chopped up with the Mortal Blade. Right there. I thought I was gonna get him before he even got the attack animation done. That's the only reason why I didn't bother to try and dodge it. It's like, oh, I feel like I can get this. I can get him death blow before he's even done that animation. No, oh, I forgot the death counter. Also, thank goodness I'm not even trying to bother with prosthetic tools, because I don't think they would help here. I don't think they would help on this fight at all. But, yeah, no. Thank goodness I wasn't bothering trying to use them. Not like I have any to use, but... I feel like this is the most tedious part. I'm gonna go through Genichiro every single time. I'm sure I might have that. No, don't Mortal Blade him. As I get hit by the Mortal Blade. Next. I'll do 29 deaths in a bit over an hour is crazy. But, well, for a boss, it's not surprising. It's not surprising. Considering... I think that's about the about the time it took for Melania. Or to get that many. I think I got more because of how many times I died within that 2 seconds of entering that boss arena. Now that one still is still an S tier boss fight to me. Even with the difficulty. Also, I watched back the Night Rain DLC trailer, and for a second, I thought Melania was in there. I was like, if Melania's in there, I am not doing this. If they put Melania in Night Rain, it's over. Like we're all cooked. You have to fight Melania at the end of the day. Like, not even the Night Lord yet. You have to fight Melania. Like, you're actually cooked if that's the case. But I think it was a new character. Come on. Goodbye. Alright. Finally back to Ishin again after like 4 or 5 tries. And I'm just gonna immediately die. Better not immediately die. It's been mad if I immediately die. Honestly, I feel like that attack is better to jump over than it is to try and dodge it. Like Chained Ogre. Getting like, yeah, let me go get my inspiration from Chained Ogre really quick. Yeah, jumping is such a move, and I'm gonna forget about that in about an hour from now, when I'm still here fighting this phase. Definitely is effective for some attacks, but for that one specifically, never mind. Oh, okay, well that definitely worked on. And this is definitely the best attempt here. 8 heals, well, 7 because I used one, but 8 heals, and I have a resurrection. Well, I have 1. Okay, great start. Great start with the parry. I'll bonk a few times. Ow! Got shot in the face with a bunch of bullets. I'm not gonna get an opening to heal ever. Oh, I just did right there. The thing is, if I can make it to the last phase without having to heal a time, then we're doing really well. And I think I blocked that instead of parrying or deflecting. Jeez, calm down, bro. He's in. This is Genichiro on steroids, actually. With the bow, it feels like I'm fighting the bow phase. Well, Genichiro has the bow in both phases, so it's not really. It feels like I'm fighting Genichiro with the bow. Again. Which is why I feel like this is easier to me, because like, I feel like I'm more used to it by now. Plus, Genichiro had a spear, didn't he? I don't remember. It's been way too long since I did that fight. Remember anything. That's not a Mikiri. Not a Mikiri. We're gonna get input red. We're totally gonna get input red. Technically we did, but I parried it. Lock onto him! What are you doing? This isn't a giant creature. A guardianate. I don't have to worry about that. You know, honestly, I'll say there's something in common with this phase for the last 2 times I made it here. I don't want to say yet, because I want to actually make sure I actually, there we go. Both times I've made it to this phase, I've also successfully made it to the final phase. Well, actually, that was a lie, because I made it to the second phase once before. But the last 2 times I've made it to this phase, we're gonna get cooked so fast. But I still have a resurrection though, so that's gonna go down the drain so fast. So. Hey, there goes the resurrection. But we're on the final phase, so as long as I can lock in. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I don't even care if I die at this point. I actually did it for the first time. I guess like probably like the 10th. Yeah, right. He's giving when I parried Gwyn for the first time. And like, oh! I parried him. Now we have to go through another 3 phases again. Yay! Yay! Another 3 phases of getting obliterated. Yeah, so that's another common thing there. So I make it to the spear phase, then easy 3rd phase or 4th phase, but then I also managed to die very fast because I ran out of heals. Oh yeah, the controller's low. Great. Yeah, we're fine. I got the cable right here. Yeah, that's not gonna stop me, Genichiro. Not even a low battery is going to stop me from defeating you. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit by that, but nope. Woo! Woo! Oh! Oh! No hit incoming. That was the Materi. The one time I get Materi, I'm like, oh, let me go no hit the fight really quick. Dang it! Of course! I got it. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. Sure. That's the thing is, but this is one where I consider trying it off stream, but then I just know I'm gonna get that one attempt where I actually defeat him. So I'm like, nope, not doing it. Well, I mean, technically, I can make it to the end. I can make it to those last phases, and then, but yeah, I'm just gonna die here. But then I get him so low, or one parry off of death blow. Like, I don't have to make sure to record it. Jump! Thank you. Thank you. I would pause, but I didn't know. Okay. There we go. I would. Oh, I don't even have Tiltify open. I'm checking in the cutscene. I was not prepared at all. That's the one thing I did everything. I prepared the cosplay, prepared the rest of the stream, and I forgot to open Tiltify. Great. Okay. There we go. Yay! Ooh. Oh, wait. I wonder how fast I can get the toast hat. Oh, whatever. This cutscene takes forever. And no more chemo party. Yay! We're gonna be locked in. Maybe I'll just keep this on the whole time. Alright. Now we're locked in. Time to obliterate. Time to obliterate him. I forgot I don't have resurrection use. Honestly, this is easily the hardest phase of the 4. Well, not including Genichiro. Well, not. I guess it is including Genichiro, because he's one of the 4 phases. Genichiro is also. Genichiro, I would say, is like. I would say. Out of the phases, I would say it's. Okay. If I can hit again over there. I would say it's phase 3, phase 4, and then Genichiro phase, and then this. In terms of difficulty, with Ishin being the hardest. Ishin phase 1 being the hardest. The moves feel so... This feels like how I feel with Drip on 2025. Where I just can't. Well, now I can because I've learned it, but... Before I learned it, I was like, I just couldn't. We're gonna get the spear phase, but I'm gonna have like no heal. Okay, I have 4. Not bad. You know what? Let's see. Vitality, I'm swinging for physical attack. Look at that. I feel like I have to be a bit more. I just have to be more aggressive in the first phase for this. Yeah, this phase, I'll say it feels the attacks hit harder, but they're a lot slower. Now I'm trying to Mortal Blade him. Of course, I'm trying to Mortal Blade him. The one time I tried to... Oh, I can't go too far because he's gonna hit as soon as it's done. Oh, and then went for a sweep. Bro, I had him almost death blow right there. Oh, of course. I thought it was a Materia. I didn't recognize the animations for this phase still. I've only been on this phase 3 times. So I still don't recognize all the animations. Ow. We're gonna die. I don't have to resurrect it. And even if I beat this phase, that was... did I just parry it? I just parried the Mercurian. So. I'm leaving this on. For good luck. At least for the next attempt. I'll say at least this boss fight isn't taking half an hour. Well, each individual attempt isn't. Well, it's taken... Technically, it's been almost an hour and a half. Honestly, I thought we'd have more attempts. We'd have more attempts. But then again, it's because it's a 4-phase fight. So... Woo! If I can no-hit Genichiro... Okay, well that aged well. That aged very well. Really? Really? Okay. He just knows when to Materia. He just knows when to hit the Materia. I'm not using the resurrection because I know I'm just gonna die right after. Alright, we are officially tied with Melania. Which is fine. Because Melania is a whole different level of difficult. Because Melania can heal with each individual hit. Which is what made it difficult. And her attacks were also very, very fast. In comparison, honestly, Melania Ishin phase 1 reminds me of Melania, minus the the healing. So, yeah. Sort of speed. That's what okay, phase 2 I can actually somewhat understand. Or no, phase 3. One more attempt with the toast hat on. It's a slower Makiri, I think. I think that's the problem. I think it's slower than other Makiri animations. Excuse me? I jumped at the right time. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going just because I'm sure I can get through these phases, but not going great. Of course I was with a Mortal Blade. Nice camera angle. Nice camera angle. I dodged into it, so I dodged away from it. That. So damn okay though. Like that's what I was looking for from Sekiro. I feel like that's the problem. It's going back and forth between Makiri animation and speed. Making it so much harder. Alright, spear phase. Alright, then that's when I'm putting on that sugar. Not that one. The vitality damage. I wonder if you can stack them. I'm not gonna find out. Okay. I feel like, okay, so now I know the problem. I feel like okay, so it was either that I was just completely like flopping at the timing, or things are more delayed than any other one in the entire game, because I've been able to do a Makiri at that, like, at the normal speed at the speed that I did there, and actually get it. I'm definitely gonna die here. I just feel it. Like, I have to rely on Makiri, mostly for this phase. Bro really just delayed his sword slash. So that, yeah, I'm going to delay this attack really quick. I feel like I'm doing better at this, bro. I'm getting there. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, come on! That was lined up perfectly. That wasn't. That's fine, still dodged it. It's not a red attack. It certainly helps that I can actually kind of understand what he's doing. Unlike the first phase. I mean, the first phase I did pretty well on this time too, but that's not a Makiri. It looked like it was for a second to me, but this is the problem, is I make it through this phase, and I have like no heals. I have like no heals. I mortal bladed him. What a way to end the second to last phase. Okay, and then I eel liver. Bro, I started with it! He started with the lightning! Not even a chance to like heal or anything. But yeah, I'm just going to start you off with lightning immediately. And I kind of had it there, the lightning reversal, obviously. Oh! Oh, we're gonna get him, we're gonna get him. Ah! Ah! We're gonna get him. Maybe. Nope, never mind. I don't have a resurrect if I die right now. I'll be so mad if I die right now. Ah! I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh, pause. Now we did it. Bye, Ishin! Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Wait, we have to death bomb again? Right? Yeah, with the mortal blade him. Yeah, we're gonna go buy PS Plus for those endings. I can only get a couple. I can only get 2 of them because I didn't bother going to fight Owl in the Harada estate. But Sword Saint isn't actually not dead, like actually dead. Bye, bye. Okay, now. Yay, Gauntlet of Strength. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, it was Gauntlet of something else. Hey. Let's go. Ah, yeah. Now I'm gonna fight the inner versions of all these bosses that I will not be doing that. First I was gonna change scenes. So then I don't. Oh, no, not that one. Well, I guess I could do that, but I could just do this. Because I have to go buy PS Plus. I'm taking this off. Also, believe it or not, I tied with Melania for attempt. Well, Melania was 35 deaths, so 36 attempts. Ishin was 35 attempts and 34 deaths. No, I'm on the wrong menu. The wrong page. Oh, shit, I have to also close the game. We're not done yet, by the way. We still have another 30-ish minutes. Nope, never mind. Another 20 minutes. I forgot. I paused the recording for a few minutes. Okay, we're good. I just had to make sure I was all set there. Because I'm gonna buy the lowest tier, by the way. I'm not buying premium. I don't need premium for this. I just need, like, the lowest tier for these endings. No, not premium. Essential. For the cloud storage, because apparently that doesn't... But every time I go to do this... Can I please... Hello? Can I please buy it? I could also buy... Wait, what am I doing? I hit the game screen for a reason. Why am I doing it from my phone? When I could just do it from the console? Where do you go to buy it? Oh, sign up. Essential for 1 month. I don't need to buy it for that long. I only need to buy it for... Skip. Yes. For 1 month. Now I also have to remember, well, you know, about that. I just have, if I flop at the endings or the save data, okay, we're good. I should be good. So we can turn on the game. Well, we just change over this scene. I can do upload, download. I upload the save data. Okay. I've got to be honest. That boss fight was really good. Like, I said that I feel I could have done that I would have been able to do Ishin quicker than I did. Whoever I said that about. There's multiple save data? Excuse me? Let's select and upload. What does that mean? There's only one save data. Oh, it's because it's PS4 game? No. Yeah, definitely. Well, then I'm not going to put it in New Game Plus. So then, until I've gone and cleaned out everything else, which is probably what we're going to do for the rest of the stream. Just try and beat other bosses. Try and beat things that we didn't do before beating Ishin. And this will be the last Sekiro stream. For now. If I come back for New Game Plus, for the Platinum, I will stream some of that. But I probably won't stream the entire thing, because I'm sure it will take a long time. to get through most of that. Oh wait, I need to make sure the setting is set properly. It should be. Forgot where it is. No wait. Well, it should be because it was set the when I did Liza P. So Ishin's his body's just gone. Where do I go for the ending actually? Oh, probably right there. There's one option. Are they? Both of the ending options should be here actually. Neo before Divine Air. Well, yeah, I think I just do this and then I choose which one to do from there. If I mess it up, then it's fine. I'll just New Game Plus. But okay, we'll start with Divine Dragon's Tears, which is the regular ending, the Immortal Severance ending, and then I download the previous save, and then I do the other ending, and then at that point we're good. Aww. Oh. First I was like, oh, he's dead. Well, honestly, after this, he might be. He might be. He might be after that. Because he already got slashed with one of the mortal blades. Anyway. Oh. I mean, this is what he wants. Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, no. Definitely not coming back from that one. Ooh, that's a screenshot. Well, I won't be using that for the thumbnail, but I just wanted to screenshot it. Is that it? Nope, there's more. What are we doing? I am confusion. At least Emma's still here. Oh, I get okay. I wonder. I guess I could see after. Ah, it's another prosthetic arm. For when someone else gets their arm cut off. By who? We've taken out Genichiro, we've taken down Ishin. Oh. Immortal Severance! Alright, now we're good. Now we got the other ending. So we download the cloud storage. Yes. And we go and get our other rival ending, which I was wondering, would I be able to still go fight Owl in the Harada estate and then come back and get the other ending? Not that I want to do that, because I would probably spend the rest of the stream getting to him, but would I don't think I'll be able to do that. I think it gatekeeps me from leaving the area until I actually pick an ending. But I'll do the whatever the other one's called. The one I can't get in this playthrough because I didn't go and defeat Owl. I was like one step off of getting that ending, by the way. Hold up, I'm going up here and finding out. Oh, I probably could go back, honestly. I don't care enough to do that. We're just gonna go and get the other ending. The Dragon Tears and Frozen Tears ending. And beat this game. And then I'll give my thoughts. Well, yeah, I'll give my thoughts, and then we'll go do other things. He's getting baited. Because those are not the Divine Dragon Tears. this will keep him alive, right? Because I think that was the plan. Or something. No, we're gonna return the dragon heritage. Oop, that screenshot. Cinema. This game has some great cutscenes. Did we still become the next sculptor? Oh, are we go? Oh, we took him to the divine child. Oh wait, I forgot. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh. Sure. Okay. Oh, there's more. I thought I thought I was gonna go straight to the credits and leave us with a mini cliffhanger, but nope. Oh.
さようなら、みんな。私は行かねばなりません。我らの因果を断ち切るために。
Oh wait, no, I remember. I was trying to remember like the whole idea, the whole reason of why we did, when we went for this ending, like, outside of the trophies, of course. Oh wait, we're gonna join the divine child. Wait, are we gonna join that? Or are they just leaving? Yeah, I'm out. Oh, we are! Sequel incoming! Sekiro sequel! But then they would have to make this the canon ending if they went that direction. So that, I mean, like, that's why they don't make sequels to some of these games, because then they have to pick a canon ending. Dragon's Homecoming! Attain the return ending. That's it. Because now I have to go beat up Owl. I'm not going to upload the save data for this and go, or download it. I'm not going to go back and try and go for the other endings. The other ending, the only thing that, what I still have to do for the other ending, so what my plan for New Game Plus will be to go through the game, upload the save at the point where you go and decide which path you're gonna go for, where either you fight Owl or you go for the Shura ending, and I'll do the Shura ending to get that trophy and whatever knocked out, which means I'm also gonna have to go and defeat Owl and Demon of Hatred before I swap to New Game Plus, which also I'll do as much as I can. Well, I don't have to do, as long as I'll still do, I'll try and do them both here because I know they'll be absolute trash on New Game Plus or higher. And then at the end of the game, I'll get the Purification ending. Can I skip these? Oh, thank goodness, I can skip the credits. I did it! No. Imagine I click yes, I'm like, oh, yep, we're cooked. No. We're not starting playthrough 2. We are not starting playthrough 2. We have a lot, well, I have another, like, 15 minutes of stream. And I did some save data shenanigans. Another memory, Ashina. I did some save data shenanigans. Oh, can you please? What's this? Huh. To get both of the endings I was able to get. So I have 2 endings left if I want the platinum, and I have some optional bosses. Changing form. What does that mean? And then Gauntlet of Strength. Also, oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Gauntlet of Strength. I know these contain some unhinged bosses, so we're going to ignore that. Enhance attack power with Ishin's Remnant, or Ishin's Memory. And then I'm going to unlock some skills! Well, one skill, because... Wait, what do you mean? Wait. I did all that work just to realize I can't unlock empowered mortal draw. Oh well. So what do I need for it? Do I need... Oh, I need this one also, which means I need to unlock this one. Okay. Oh, I might as well get the enhanced... That one. Yeah, so living force. I need to unlock. Oh, that's fine. And then I still have one prayer bead. I kind of want to see... Are you kidding me? I have to go through... Oh, no. Okay, they're not all locked off. Okay, thank goodness. Because I wanted to see if I can get access to Demon of Hatred. Just to see how the fight is. Like, give it that one go. Because... I don't have that... I'm not going to spend much more time on stream. I know it's in Ashina Castle. I just have to look where it's at. Or how to get there. Well, I mean, I only have one, oh, I have a few. This does not tell me where to go. Yay. We'll go to the other guide. So then I can see how to get there. Because I want to at least see what this boss fight is like before I go and, like, end off my playthrough. Like, obviously, I'll probably, at some point, come back and do some streams where I go and clean up whatever's left. Because you're not going to catch me doing that off stream. Probably. You're not going to catch me doing any of that off stream. Well, I mean, you might, but... It's very unlikely that I will want to. No, I need, no. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I'm trying to see where he's at. I might have to go through other bosses to get there. Outskirts wall stairway. Oh, that's in the outskirts. Which I can't warp to. Oh, that's fine. We'll just try and rush through really quick. And if I can't, then we'll save it for another stream when I come back. In probably like a few months from now. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's the Brit. Wait, how do you get across? Wait, can I not go anymore? Am I like stuck? Well, I'm not stuck here. Oh wait, no, I remember. Oh great! Yay! I'm actually stuck. Can I not go back? Am I like locked out? No, I'm definitely not locked out. I just have to go from a different way. Yeah, this is way too much work. Way too much work. We'll go here. I'll see if I can do it from here. And if I can't, then it's fine. Because I'm assuming I have to go out of my way to get to it. Is it? Oh, I can't go across it. How do you get there? How are you supposed to get there? Can I go over here? Ah! Oh. Let me get a better look. Oh, okay. No, now we're not. Oh yeah, also, any deaths from this point forward don't count. Yeah, I have no idea how to get. I have no idea how to get there. This might have to be a thing I did before defeating Ishin. Which in that case, it's fine. Yeah, I have no idea. And it's fine. It's something I could save for next time. If by next time, it'll be like probably sometime next year. Because let's be real. I want to move on to other games. This is 15 streams, I think is the least I've had. The least amount of streams I've done for... Oh, actually, let's look at the final death count before I forget. Where's the game? Let's go back to the gaming scene. Also, okay, so 35 attempts... No, 34 deaths for Ishin. Which is honestly not bad. And then... Pull out the calculator. 208 plus 34. 242! It's less than the entire Dark Souls trilogy. And it was sub 250. I made that on Photoshop. And also, if you wanted, I could just send you the PNG. Because it's literally a PNG. It's less than Dark Souls 2 and 3. It's less than the entire Uncharted crushing, probably. It's less than Lies of P New Game Plus and New Game combined. It's less than every single game that I've done this year, probably. Yeah, it actually is because of Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls is 261. So that's well, no, honestly, it wasn't. It was. I had a really fun time, even with all of the rage, which happens when you play any From Software game. Anyway, overall, I would say favorite boss probably. Let me look at the ones that have trophies. It's definitely none of those mini bosses. Those mini bosses were pretty annoying. But I was honest, it might actually be the final boss. Because I did enjoy learning that one. And figuring that out. But also, Corrupted Monk was good. Genichiro, I did like Genichiro. I still have to do a stream where I rank them. But that's not happening today. That's not happening today. Oh, overall, I think it's gonna right now because I don't want to say I don't want to it's my favorite From Software game and then like 2 months from now I'm like no. So I'm gonna say right now it's in second place below Dark Souls 3 because I also really enjoyed Dark Souls 3. But I'd say it's definitely a contender for first place. For sure, easily. But that was some of the most satisfying gameplay I've had when it comes to From Software games in a long time. So, I have to give it to From Software, which they deserve it because this was Game of the Year when it came out in 2019. So, that would be, well, if this was 2019 and I played this and I beat this game, I would probably say this is my Game of the Year, but it's not 2019, so yeah. Anyway, that's it for the Sekiro playthrough. And that means I might be able to get in another 3 games. 3 or 4, I would say. Because I'm going to do Limbo on Thursday. And, which I should be able to get done in 1 stream. Maybe 2. But if it takes 2, I'm going to have to figure out something else to do in the 2nd stream because I won't have much left after to have a whole stream. So yeah, and then after Limbo, I'm gonna do Inside. I guess I can kind of pull them up here. I'm gonna do Limbo, and then Inside, which is also made by the same developers as Limbo. You can see Inside right there, and then Limbo's down there below whatever this is. Lego Marvel Superheroes. Let me see here. Anything else? Pokemon Mega Dimension, Pokemon Legends ZA DLC, and that would probably be the last big playthrough of the year. If I'm not doing any other long games, I probably won't be for sure. That's for sure. Then I might be able to get the entire ZA DLC done as well. Oh, House Flipper. It's not really a playthrough, but I will actually have time to stream that now. Yeah, overall, I had a really fun time. And I will definitely be coming back and getting the platinum on that. Just, I need a little bit of a break. I'll come back probably like early next year and clean that up. And overall, wait, what's the final playtime? Let's see. 20. Did it tie with Dark Souls? I think it did. 29-30 hours, something like that. Also, oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed this. Where's my gaming scene? It's right here. I changed my banner, my image, whatever you want to call it, my PSN profile to be this from one of the cutscenes. So yeah. All right, that's it for the Sekiro playthrough, and that's also it for this recording because there's other things. Because I want to wrap up the stream, and I also want to talk about another game. And I think we've talked about enough games in this this video. So